Hello, it's Guru Datta with the KRI recipes of the month for June. June is the month of Summer Solstice, and we're about a month away from the celebration. It's the Summer Solstice Sadhana here in New Mexico. And if you come to foods that you will encounter that enhance the experience are the Summer Solstice Hot Sauce, which is very spicy. It's got a lot of digestive ingredients. It's got tamarind for extra vitamin C. It's designed to enhance your meditative experience by helping your digestive system work more quickly. It adds fire to the digestive fire. So then the other item is the golden milk. Golden milk is featured during the tantric days, and it has a lot of turmeric. It's my favorite way to have turmeric. Turmeric lubricates the joints. It makes it easier to sit for hours in meditative postures. But just generally, turmeric is a great it's a great food for your Yogi Bhajan called it your internal first aid kit, because it helps all the organs, it helps the joints, the nerves. So the recipes are in the book Foods for Health and Healing, and we made this is the batch that you make if you use the exact recipe in the book. It's a lot, but actually if you like it, you'll end up using it daily, and it lasts for months in the fridge. And then the golden milk, when you see the video of us actually preparing it, we did a 4 times batch as opposed to the recipe. The recipe is for 1 serving, but you almost never want to make just 1 serving of golden milk. And we feature, we like to have honey in the golden milk to taste, about a teaspoon of honey. You can use any natural sweetener. So we hope to see you here in New Mexico. If you are here, please come by the KRI booth at the bazaar and say hello. Otherwise, make these recipes at home and enjoy them there. Thank you very much. Satnam.
So Satnam, here's the ingredients for the Solstice Hot Sauce from Foods for Health and Healing. We have sesame oil, not toasted, apple cider vinegar, turmeric, crushed chilies, fresh red chilies. These were actually grown at Ramdas Puri, where Summer Solstice is held, tamarind extract, and 3 big onions. Then we'll get started. Okay, so I've got the onions chopped up, getting ready to make the hot sauce. You add this is a 1/4 cup of crushed chili flakes. This is the tamarind extract. It looks like molasses. You add 2 cups of hot water to dilute and kind of melt the tamarind. Just have to stir it around a little bit. So it's 8 ounces of tamarind extract, 2 cups of water. That should be good. You add the oil, sesame oil, again, not toasted, plain sesame. The little red chilies, whole. Turmeric. This is the 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. The tamarind. So it's quite liquidy. Stir it all around, get it mixed in, spices mixed in with the oil and the vinegar and the tamarind. And it's ready to now marinate. It keeps really well in the fridge. You can just cover the bowl and put it in the fridge, be ready to eat the next day, or it keeps for a couple of weeks. Or you can put it in a mason jar recipe for golden milk in Foods for Health and Healing is for 1 cup, but I'm going to show you how to make an amount for 4 cups because you can keep the paste that you make for the golden milk with the turmeric and the water in a jar in the fridge for quite a while. So it's just as easy to make enough for 4 or 8 cups, or however much you think you're going to use it. So I have the water in the pot. I'm going to heat it up to boil. This particular amount is a cup of water and a half a teaspoon of turmeric. And the recipe says to boil this for about 8 minutes. So the reason for that is you want to cook the turmeric. So you just have to keep it going with a whisk or with a wooden spoon, whatever suits you, and it will thicken up and become a paste. I've got a bit of water on the side just to add in case it dries out too much, but you want to cook it for those 8 minutes. You can add a little bit more water. Meanwhile, I have in the other pot dairy milk heating up, and that's going to have the almond oil added to it when it gets hot, and then those two things get mixed together. The original recipe is dairy milk, so goat's milk or cow's milk, but you could use something like almond milk. In the next step, I'll show you what the turmeric paste looks like once it's cooked. Here's the paste, what it looks like, the consistency after 8 minutes of boiling in the water. So you can see that, I made 4 times the amount of the recipe, so it doesn't make very much. So it would suggest that you make at least 4 times the recipe from Foods for Health and Healing. You could do 8 or 10 times, and then it just keeps in the jar, especially if you're going to drink it on a daily basis. So the milk has come to a boil. I'm adding the pure almond oil to the milk, mixing that in. I'm adding the turmeric paste. And it's going to turn the milk a beautiful golden color. Again, if you're just going to be drinking 1 cup a day for yourself, keep the paste separate in the fridge and heat the milk and add the teaspoon or so of paste for a cup of turmeric. You can add more to taste. It's a very healing food, turmeric and the almond oil. And with any yogic food, if you add prayer to when you're making it, that's the extra most special ingredient. So I like to chant Waheguru or Guru Guru, Waheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru to infuse this healing food with your prayer and your love.